thought you didn't mess with video games.
And yet I'm unstoppable.
You gotta be kidding me! You're just button mashing!
Hey, cut that out!
Ooh, this is gonna be good. Let me get my popcorn. What is the meaning of this skirmish? He means fight.
It's a joke.
Ah, the timeless pursuit of horsing around. Luckily, I'm not programmed to worry. And yet, you're so good at it. What can I do for you two? I'm a battlebot, not a mind reader.
Zane's dad is taking us camping.
Ah, camping is a wonderful pastime.
Nash isn't ready for a weekend without Wi-Fi.
I've worked hard to get a top 10 ranking, and I don't see the point of standing around in the dark all weekend.
Some of the most legendary chapters in history were written after sundown. This reminds me of a battle? Why, yes. A very important battle. The Battle of Bunker Hill. Oh, boom! I'm awake! Next up, Breed's Hill.
I thought Ranger said Bunker Hill.
You'll see. 3, 2, boom, baby!
I can't see anything.
Boom? Are you malfunctioning again?
You boys are experiencing a night on the outskirts of Boston before the dawn of electricity.
I'm not seeing what's fun about this.
I'm making a quick adjustment. Stand by.
Whoa, dude!
Following a year of an oppressive British siege, the Patriot fighters had to rely on the element of surprise. They used the cloak of night to evade detection.
As they crept through the darkness, some Patriots got lost. They completely missed Bunker Hill. They wound up on nearby Breed's Hill, which sits in front of Bunker Hill.
Thankfully, the Patriot cannons were strong enough to still reach the British fleet.
If they mainly fought on Breed's Hill, why is it called the Battle of Bunker Hill?
Because bunker sounds way cooler.
You can't argue with that logic. Who is that dude?
That dude is Officer Israel Putnam. His men called him Old Put.
Why would soldiers listen to some old guy with a weird name?
Old Put's men talked about how he seemed undisturbed even when there was great danger around him. His courageous leadership helped his men feel more confident.
Old Put had certainly lived a heroic lifestyle. He famously crawled into a dark cave alone to hunt down a menacing wolf who was preying on the town's livestock.
Legendary!
When the French and Indian War began, Israel Putnam, Old Put, Old Put, enlisted as a ranger in the British Army.
Wait, British Army?
He was a redcoat?
The colonists were largely loyal British citizens. Until the Revolution, that is.
Oh, got it.
Old Put volunteered for the most dangerous kind of mission, scouting behind enemy lines. He risked his life to uncover enemy plans, barely evading capture.
You can't get on the leaderboard without making some gutsy calls.
I'd follow Old Put into battle.
Strong leadership was essential for the perilous fight ahead. After working tirelessly through the night, the exhausted Patriots opened fire on the unsuspecting British warships below.
The first volleys were hit or miss, partly because the Americans had staked out the high ground above the harbor. But most of these men didn't have any formal military training. This ragtag volunteer force was hardly prepared to exchange fire with the world's most powerful navy.
Where were all the British soldiers?
As the British Navy and the Patriots exchanged cannon fire, redcoats hopped from their beds and marched toward the hill.
American Colonel John Stark told his men to form 3 separate firing lines. Then he walked out 50 yards from the battle's front and drove a stake into the ground. Stark ordered his men not to fire until the British troops reached that marker.
Historians debate whether he actually uttered the phrase, "Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes."
The hilly terrain wasn't helping the British. Tall grass hid obstacles such as stone walls and ditches, tripping up the marching soldiers. All the while, the Patriot rebels kept up a near-constant volley of fire.
The Patriots fired at wave after wave of enemy redcoats until they ran out of ammo.
So the Patriots actually won?
In a way. Though they had killed or wounded over 1,000 British soldiers, the Americans lost 450 able-bodied soldiers themselves. It was an impressive maneuver where the Patriots delivered a decisive blow to the enemy with little to no sleep. But a bloody price was paid. So what did you kids learn?
That Bunker Hill is an awesome name for a battle.
That!
And I guess standing in the dark all weekend isn't going to be that bad.
You know, we should call this place the bunker.
Dude, I love that!
Let's get going. My dad bought like $200 worth of s'mores.
Do you think there will be any wolves out there?
Enjoy your trip! It's a library, though, not a bunker. The bunker does have a nice ring to it, but this is a fortress of knowledge. That is literally a bunker. Bunker bing, bunker boom, baby!
Let's go.
Boom, baby!